We are gathered today to hear testimony from a whistleblower, an engineer widely respected and admired in the industry. We've known for more than a decade that rates of teens suffering from suicides, hospitalizations for self-harm and depression have skyrocketed. As he knows, these numbers are more than statistics, they're real people, and his daughter is one of them.
Starting in 2009, I was the engineering and product leader for Facebook's efforts to reduce online threats to both children and adults. I met regularly with senior executives, including Mark Zuckerberg, and they were supportive of this work. As a parent, I took the work personally, and I worked hard to help create a safer environment. By the time I left in 2015, I felt the work was going in the right direction. A few years later, my 14-year-old daughter joined Instagram. She and her friends began having awful experiences, including repeated unwanted sexual advances, harassment. She reported these incidents to the company, and it did nothing. In large part because of what I learned as her father, in October of 2019, I returned to Facebook, this time as a consultant with Instagram's well-being team. We tried to set goals based on the experiences of teens themselves. Instead, the company wanted to focus on enforcing its own narrowly defined policies, regardless of whether that approach reduced the harm that teens were experiencing. I discovered that most of the tools for kids that we had put in place during my earlier time at Facebook had been removed. I observed new features being developed in response to public outcry, which were in reality kind of a placebo, a safety feature in name only, to placate the press and regulators. As soon as I understood this gap, I did what I had always done. I researched the problem, vetted the numbers, and informed Mark Zuckerberg, Sheryl Sandberg, and other executives. I did this because for 6 years, that was my job, to let them know of critical issues that affected the company. Meta, which owns Instagram, is a company where all work is driven by data. But it has been unwilling to be transparent about data regarding the harm that kids experience, and unwilling to reduce them. Social media companies must be required to become more transparent so that parents and public can hold them accountable. It's time the public and parents understand the true level of harm enabled by these products, and it's time for Congress to act. Thank you for your time.
This is such a vital hearing on a vital topic, and to be honest with you, this hearing concerns, I think, every parent's nightmare. And I see you're nodding, Mr. Behar. You're a father. That subject composes, that reality composes some of your testimony. I'm also a father of 3. And what you have brought to this committee today is something that every parent in America needs to hear. The numbers are really stunning, that 1 in 4 teenagers, minor children, will experience sexual solicitation on Meta's platforms. They are deliberately misleading parents about the safety of their children online. And I just want to echo something that Senator Blumenthal has said. It is time for Congress to take action. It was time years ago for Congress to take action.